Find a job you enjoy and you will never have to work a day in your life. Person who doesn't read has no advantage over one who can't read. When your friends start complimenting you on how young you look, it's a sure sign you're getting older. I've had a lot of worries in my life, most of which never happened. Work as if you don't need the money, dance as if no one is watching, and love as if you've never been hurt. A round man cannot be expected to fit into a square hole right away. He must have time to modify his shape. Wrinkles merely indicate where smiles have been. There are basically two types of people: those who accomplish things and those who claim to have accomplished things. The first group is less crowded. Man has one truly effective weapon, and that is laughter. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. A man is never more truthful than when he acknowledges himself a liar. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Good judgment is the result of experience, and experience the result of bad judgment. I didn't have time to write a short letter, so I wrote a long one instead. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did. So throw off the bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. Stay away from those who belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you too can become great. To get the full value of joy, you must have someone to divide it with. Worrying is like paying a debt you don't owe. Against the assault of laughter, nothing can stand. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. In a good book room, you feel in some mysterious way that you are absorbing the wisdom contained in all the books through your skin without even opening them. Each person is a book. Each year a chapter. Never be haughty to the humble, never be humble to the haughty. The right word may be effective, but no word was ever as effective as a rightly timed pause. It is better to deserve honors and not have them than to have them and not deserve them. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Each person is like the moon and has a dark side which he never shows to anybody. A person's character may be learned from the adjectives which he habitually uses in conversation. Never argue with a fool. Onlookers may not be able to tell the difference. Do something every day that you don't want to do. This is the golden rule for acquiring the habit of doing your duty without pain. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. The secret of getting started is breaking your complex, overwhelming tasks into small, manageable tasks, and then starting on the first one. Be careless in your dress if you must, but keep a tidy soul. A person with a new idea is considered a crank until the idea succeeds. When you go fishing for love, bait with your heart, not your brain. I can live for 2 months on a good compliment. Any emotion, if it is sincere, is involuntary. Life would be infinitely happier if we could only be born at the age of 80 and gradually approach 18. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Books are for people who wish they were somewhere else. Travel is fatal to prejudice, bigotry, and narrow-mindedness, and many of our people need it sorely on these accounts. Broad, wholesome, charitable views of men and things cannot be acquired by vegetating in one little corner of the earth all one's lifetime. The worst loneliness is to not be comfortable with yourself. Unconsciously, we all have a standard by which we judge other people, and if we closely examine this standard, we find that it is very simple. We admire them, envy them for the qualities we ourselves lack. Hero worship consists of that. Heroes do things that we recognize with regret, and sometimes with hidden shame that we cannot do. We find in ourselves little to admire and always long to be like somebody else. If everybody was satisfied with himself, there would be no heroes. A man cannot be comfortable without his own approval. Continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection. Honesty is the best policy when there is money in it.